Trevor Francis leading the attack, while Steve Coppell and Graham Rix operated on the wings. Bryan Robson and Ray Wilkins were tasked with controlling the midfield. On the bench were Ray Clements, Glenn Hoddle, Phil Neal, Peter Wythe, and Tony Woodcock. France, managed by Michel Hidalgo, arrived with a reputation for skillful, attacking football. Their lineup included several talented players. While Jean Degana and Didier Six were named among the substitutes, the match could not have begun better for England. Just seconds after kickoff, a long ball into the penalty area caused confusion in the French defense. Terry Butcher's aerial challenge unsettled the back line, and Bryan Robson reacted first to the loose ball, firing England into the lead in less than half a minute. It was a dream start and left the French goalkeeper with no chance. France tried to settle after the early setback and looked to respond with attacks down the flanks. A dangerous cross was eventually cleared by the England defense before Gerrard launched a shot that flew comfortably over Peter Shilton's crossbar. England continued to threaten on the counterattack. Terry Butcher won possession before sending Trevor Francis racing down the left wing. With Paul Mariner arriving in support, the move ended with England winning a corner after France scrambled the ball behind. The set piece caused more problems for the French defense. Their goalkeeper failed to deal cleanly with the cross, creating another opportunity for England. Steve Coppell recovered the loose ball and laid it back, but the resulting shot was blasted high over the bar, allowing France to escape without conceding again that a defensive misunderstanding between England players briefly handed France a chance to attack, but Peter Shilton remained alert and the danger passed. England quickly regained control, with Ray Wilkins dictating play in midfield and Trevor Francis repeatedly causing problems with his pace and movement. Francis nearly doubled England's lead after breaking free of his marker. Instead of crossing to the waiting Mariner, he chose to shoot from a tight angle, sending his effort into the side netting. England kept pressing, with Graham Rix delivering another dangerous ball into the box that resulted in a free kick after pressure on the French defense. Bryan Robson continued to make late runs from midfield, adding another attacking threat. France gradually began creating chances of their own. Peter Shilton was finally called into action to make his first save of the match, while Steve Coppell wasted an opportunity at the other end with an ambitious long-range effort as the first half continued. France looked to their star playmaker Michel Platini to unlock England's defense. He found space near the edge of the box after a clever pass over the top, but his left-footed attempt failed to trouble the England goalkeeper, leaving England still in control after an energetic opening period. England's early lead came under pressure as France began to settle into the match. England gave the ball away too often in midfield, and France made them pay. Soler collected possession outside the penalty area and unleashed a superb left-footed strike. Platini nearly caught Peter Shilton out with a clever free kick, while England created the first clear opportunity after the restart through Trevor Francis. His shot was saved by the French goalkeeper, and Ray Wilkins could not convert the rebound, sending it over the crossbar. Both teams searched for the decisive goal, but neither wanted to leave gaps at the back. England slowly began to gain more control, building patient attacks, while staying organized defensively. Their persistence was rewarded when Steve Coppell drove forward deep into French half without being challenged. He delivered an excellent cross, and Captain Bryan Robson timed his run perfectly before powering a header into the net. It was Robson's second goal of the match and restored England's lead with a superb finish. England grew in confidence after going ahead again. They continued to move the ball well, stretching the French defense with quick passing and intelligent movement. Trevor Francis remained heavily involved, while Graham Rix and Mick Mills helped create space down the flanks. With just 8 minutes remaining, England put the result beyond doubt. A deep cross into the penalty area caused confusion, and after the ball fell kindly, Paul Mariner finished from close range to score his 5th consecutive international goal. The simple finish gave England a commanding 3-1 advantage. France continued to push forward during the closing stages, forcing a few dangerous moments around Peter Shilton's goal. However, England's defense remained composed, clearing crosses and limiting the visitors to half chances as the clock ran down as stoppage time arrived. England made one final substitution, bringing on Phil Neal for Kenny Sansom to help see out the closing moments. Soon after, the referee blew the final whistle. England celebrated an impressive 3-1 victory in their opening Group 4 match.